So after watching just a little bit of the, I guess, few videos out there, I actually said, well, there's nothing else to add. But I actually, if you guys don't know, yesterday, September 30th, we had the COD Next event 2025, which we will dub the COD Shill Show moving forward. And it was held in Vegas, so what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. Now, I'll be honest with you, I don't have much hype for this event or the game, really, at all. But I do have some questions, and I want you guys to think about these with me. Now, the first question is simple. What, if anything, did you see at the COD Next event that actually made you want to buy Black Ops 7? Be honest. Was there something really there that convinced you that this game will be different? But before we move forward, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Gen Xer Show. This is Raph. Why don't you hit that like, subscribe, help a brother out. Let's talk more about this, at this point, just comedy, I really think. But people say that Call of Duty is just, they're tired of Call of Duty. You even have these YouTubers that have been around for a while now making videos because they know it's a cool thing to do, even though a lot of people have been talking about it for quite a while. But some people will say that there is Call of Duty fatigue and that's the problem. Sure, that's probably part of the problem. Some blame the cheaters. And yes, that's a huge problem. Others point to the ridiculous skins. Many hate the endless microtransactions, which, hey, if there's a balance, so whatever, so be it. But most old school players, like yours truly, our number one complaint is the skill-based matchmaking, optimized matchmaking, just SBMM, OEMM, manipulative, whatever you want to call it. And at the end of the day, the real issue is that Activision has completely ignored its community, and they just don't care. They don't listen. Their egos are so inflated, they truly believe COD is too big to fail. Now, we know what's going on this year, obviously, but I guess they're just trying to push through and see, once the dust settles, see what happens. So looking back at this so-called event, the COD Chill Show, what can you honestly say looked good? What was appealing to you? Did anything make you believe that Black Ops 7 would be different from anything else before, or anything that we've been stuck with for the last 6 to 7 years? I'm curious. Seriously, I would like to know if you guys, something here said, they might have something different. It might be a good year. COD is back. I want to know if you guys that watch these videos, if in fact you do believe that, because I don't see it. That's just my take. And it's crazy. I didn't watch the event. I didn't watch it live. I saw some bits and pieces of it when I woke up. Got some snippets here and there, and other videos out there talking about the event. I'm a night owl, right? So I make my money at night. I was knocked out when that streaming was going on, and I'm not gonna wake up to listen to these shills tell you how great something is when in fact we all know, if you've been around, it's not. But here's the thing, I'll like to read the comment section. The comment section is always fun, and it's very telling. They usually predict exactly how the community feels moving forward. So let's check out some of those comments, shall we? So yeah, we had some reaction. All the shills made it there, but their opinions on this video are really paid for, so you'll never hear anything, absolutely nothing negative or remotely negative or any type of constructive criticism towards the game. These guys are all paid to say how great the game is, because if you purchase the game, they get their commissions. Plus, they got paid all that money, hotel and all that fee. So yeah, talking about, I had to leave my comment there. It's a $70 DLC. That's what I got out of it. Oh, $79.99. Hey, let's get this guy. Like, new campaign, one new Warzone map, updated zombies. This is a $39.99 game. 70% still Black Ops 6. This is COD number 22. Not much different than COD number 21. Well, I guess he's trying to keep it real, but whatever. Who was that? It doesn't matter. Leave it. Let's move on. Yeah, that's the way many of us are thinking right now, which is we are going to go to the battlefield at 6 game in a few, 10 more days. 10 more days. Yes. Can't wait. Waiting for Bad Baby and Paw Patrol skins. Yes. Funny stuff right there. You forgot to add all the hackers, and yeah, hackers. It literally Black Ops 6 with booth packs. Crazy. People say COD is getting too much hate. I personally think they aren't getting enough. I agree with this guy. Let's give him a like. I'll try zombies when it's on Game Pass, but not spending $1 on this game. I agree with you, Christian. The fact that they keep comment on still, I know, right? It's funny that they didn't block the comments because the ratio is crazy. Let's see what the ratio is. I'll see if it's show. I guess I can't see it, but I guarantee you. Well, no, it's wow. Yeah, 13K. I mean, obviously this is not an accurate number, but it's still a high number. I mean, wow. Crazy. In another universe, this is just Black Ops 2 campaign remastered, and we're all happy. Negative, buddy. No, we're not. How about getting rid of cheaters before making another game? That'll never happen, man. They make their money off their They invite cheaters to this thing. You got plenty of cheaters there right now. Notice how when they play on land, they're garbage, but when they're playing from their little, setups at the house, they're beast. Yeah, that's a giveaway. We wanted round-based zombies, and they continue to give us Warzone zombie maps. I'm generally baffled at what they're doing. I don't play zombies, so I don't know what he means by that. But it's a complaint that I hear a lot from the zombie community. But obviously, if you've been around long enough, you know that they don't care about the zombie community. They just give you a little something to keep you hooked, and that's it. Kind of like to do with the multiplayer community. And even the Warzone community. It's all same nonsense. Infinite Warfare 2, Black Ops 6.5. Yes, indeed. That's the funny thing is that was what I thought about today. Infinite Warfare. I haven't seen the hate and the multiple negative comments since Infinite Warfare. It's crazy. Nah, man, this is Black Ops 6 at this point. Just doing an update to it, and don't sell us any new games. I don't know what I was expecting. Something better. Yeah, Treyarch is about to experience the most layoffs soon in full studio. See, this what a lot of these studios are doing now. They're catering too much to a demographic and a group out there that really does not exist, really does not promote or even enjoy playing games. They just are out for something completely different, and this is why we have what we have. But this is just a few. I mean, if you go into their video, you'll see it's wild. It's crazy. It's actually hilarious. It's safe to say, right? You saw the ratio there. You saw the comments. Some people may still like it. You got a huge following. I mean, Call of Duty's been around for quite a while, and people, myself in the past included, used to buy COD blindly. Didn't care what was happening. For the last possibly 3 years, that has not been the case. I've actually cut back, and this year I'm not even purchasing it. The only reason I'll play it this year is going to be in the Game Pass. So I just got the alert today. I want to upgrade, give $30. Not happening, brother. But I will be playing. I could be wrong. It could be a good game. But I know for a fact it's not. I know I'm going to be burned out on it. And plus, I will be doing a lot of Battlefield 6 content. So why play this game? And I get, if you want to play both, play both. I just don't see anything different with this one. Nothing whatsoever. But you saw the reactions. You saw what people think. A lot of people are very skeptical about the whole thing. And, with great, you have to respect it. Now, there have been some positive reactions out there. You have pro content creators out there, obviously invited that said, people should be excited about the game. They appreciated the glimpse of new mechanics, new maps, tweaks, teas, and the reveal stream. Some fans feel COD still carries and can bounce back, at least in spirit. The event created major debate, implying it's enough interest to buzz the fuel conversation. But there were a lot of negative and skeptical reactions. Obviously, many of the community expressed that nothing shown really. It was just pathetic. I mean, seriously. Felt more like the same thing every year. Some of social media outright dismissing the optimism, with comments like, COD will never be back. And frustrations that Activision doesn't listen to players, which that's just true. The divide between competitive and casual players is more visible now. Casuals fans seem more critical, pointing out there's too little innovation and too many recycled features. Now, those casuals, I want to say, are the ones that were born in 2019. The ones that, by born, I mean that were introduced into the franchise 2019. They probably got a little bit better in the game, and now they're getting smashed. They're getting hit left and right, and they're probably not liking the outcome. And honestly, there's more negativity out there. A lot of people commenting. Possibly, the more I see more negative, and the last time, like I said, I saw this was Infinite Warfare back in 2015, 2016. Haven't seen it since. Saw some in 2019, but a lot of people were fooled, and the skill-based matchmaking really manipulated a lot of the reaction for people. But I think people are catching on. So here's my question to all of you, ladies and gentlemen out there: are you generally hype about Black Ops 7? Do you see the same recycled formula we've been fed up for years? I would really, truly want to know what you guys think. I know I've said it before, but I'm going to say it again. Leave me a comment in the comment section below, and I'll talk to you guys later.